I guess they trying to cancel that boy, MrBeast, brother. What happened? I seen this thing. It was like a water thing. I ain't really pressed it, but what you call it? Yeah, it's like a water thing. I guess he did some type of like. MrBeast did some type of like giveaway, something like that, and they had a whole bunch of people donate, or famous people donate, and I guess they ain't do nothing with that money that it was supposed to go to. I think something like that.
This MrBeast charity drama has actually gotten insane. So Jinxie just spoke about MrBeast live on stream for the whole weird Team Water situation that happened a couple of months back, with then Adin Ross even asking where the hell are these water wells that Jimmy promised to build. And MrBeast would quickly respond to Jinxie on Twitter, completely embarrassing himself and missing the point, with MrBeast now threatening to sue Adin Ross for defamation. So for those who didn't know, in the August of 2025, Jimmy launched a Team Water charity where he decided to raise money to give kids, or just people in Africa, clean drinking water by building wells. Now on the surface, this sounds great, right? Another charity project from MrBeast where he's simply giving away his millions to people who need it more than him. But unfortunately, the way Jimmy went about raising the money raised a lot of eyebrows, because long story short, he pressured, and you could say manipulated, people into donating. Watch this clip of MrBeast and a bunch of streamers in a call randomly adding Asmongold into the group chat, where on a live stream with probably hundreds of thousands of people watching, Jimmy instantly asks him if he wants to donate money to stop people from dying. And funny enough, even Logan himself, who is genuinely one of the worst human beings on the planet, well, even he called out Jimmy, saying, yeah man, they also put me on the spot.
We know you got a lot of that in.
Hey! What is this?
Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water, where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. And, we're trying to raise money to give people clean water all around the world. It's, a big thing. People die from it. And we're just curious. Your friends here were saying you're a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this shit? Fuck the McDonald's drive-thru, man. It's gonna happen to me.
You're putting people on the spot.
Nah.
Hey, they put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
And it was Kai Cenat that was the biggest victim of this entire situation. Some of you may remember, because I covered the whole drama heavily when it happened. The whole internet was just flaming him because he's one of the biggest streamers in the world, yet he wouldn't donate to MrBeast Team Water charity. And I'm not even gonna lie guys, if I remember correctly, the internet was hating on Kai a lot, because he's always doing these crazy subathons where he's begging people for subs, normal people giving money to millionaires, as you do these days. So people called Kai a hypocrite. You're gonna beg your viewers to add more cash into your already filled up bank account with tens of millions of dollars, but you can't give some money or donate some money to MrBeast charity. But looking back at it now, Kai was actually within his rights to not give money to MrBeast charity. Just as this tweet says, with over 6,000 likes, they called Kai Cenat crazy for not letting MrBeast peer pressure him into donating, by the way. And he's right, the whole internet was hating really bad on Kai, and MrBeast actually made it worse than it needed to be, as on a stream with XUC and Adin Ross, where they spent hours begging rich people to donate to the charity, they were constantly cracking jokes about Kai, which added more fuel to the fire, leading to Kai getting more hate. And before we move on to what happened yesterday with Jinxie, long story short, the biggest issue that people had with this was not only the fact that MrBeast was using shady emotional and psychological tactics to make people donate, but it was that even if these people did donate, they wouldn't get any credit. All the credit would go to MrBeast. And so now, last night on the 10th of April, very popular streamer Jinxie would speak out about the entire situation.
2 hours was one of the most uncomfortable, weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just MrBeast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises, whatever, $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? MrBeast. Exactly. So basically, we're all donating, he's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people to watch this live. And at the end of the day, I kind of thought about it, and it's like, well, at the end of the day, it goes to a good cause, so I don't really care. It goes to a good cause. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, This stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just like, you know.
I guess this just shows us the issues of all the charity-related stuff every content
That
creator
shirt's
does
insane.
these days. It's all about looking good in the public eye instead of doing it out of the kindness of your own heart. Like, you know, MrBeast, a good job for doing all these charity projects, but at the same time, you also sell literal slop to kids, so I think this is the least you could do. Anyways, so you could say that MrBeast actually exploited the fact that all these streamers are trying to protect their public image. He knew all these content creators, YouTubers, business owners, whatever, they wouldn't say no to him live on stream in front of hundreds of thousands of people because it would make them look bad and potentially damage their careers or their businesses or their platforms. I mean, just look at what happened to Kai. He didn't donate and the entire internet attacked him for a month and even made that whole situation about him not building the schools way worse. And now let's move on to MrBeast's response. He would put out on Twitter, it was a reply to the Jinxie clip from one of these clip pages. So he said, "We were streaming in front of hundreds of thousands of people and the clip got millions of views, so they did get credit. Regardless, I don't feel bad for asking multi-millionaires publicly to help people drinking dirt water get access to clean water so they can live longer." Now personally, I don't really have an opinion on this because I don't care about fully grown men arguing about giving away millions of dollars that I will never touch in my life. But I guess let me read you some replies that people put on Twitter. Sounds like MrBeast found the perfect scam. He made the charity pretty much impossible to say no to and made sure by calling them live, putting...
I want to say something about that, bro. Well, he just said, he said that he'll never touch in his life. Why do people have that type of mindset, bro? I feel like you don't gotta have that mindset where you think, I don't know, like just saying, oh, I won't ever touch that in my life. That's crazy. You gotta think like, I will touch that. I'm going to get that, because you are what you think. If you think that you're not going to get it, you're not going to get it. If you think you're going to get it, you're going to get it. It's all a mind thing. His mind, he don't think he's able to get $1 million in his lifetime. That's insane to even think about. Because these people who got the millions, they thought they could get the millions before they had the millions. You see what I'm saying? Which made them capable of getting the millions because they mentally thought in their brain they can get the millions. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people who, like, that just go to show, like, a lot of people make videos like this, kind of losers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's kind of like a loser mindset. Or maybe a loser mindset. I can call whoever this is a loser. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to great edits, by the way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's just a bad mindset to have. I can't believe people really have that type of mindset. Like, they know they never gonna get that, which is, like, crazy. It's like, bro, just try. Just, you know what I'm saying? Shoots for the stars. And if you go up there and fall a little bit, at least you landed on the moon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Interesting though. Very interesting mindset.
Them on the spot. Now we have zero clue where the money is actually going. It's funny this guy said that because as I'll show you guys later in the video, Adin Ross himself said on stream when reacting to this new Jinxie situation that there was like no proof of the wells actually being built or the money going anywhere legitimate, but we'll get onto that later. He's completely disregarding Junko's point, had nothing to do with sending money to the organization. It was the fact MrBeast was only doing it to take credit for it. Jinxie made a good point. It's when MrBeast was begging for donations, then it feels forced. Yeah, so in his response, MrBeast addressed the whole taking credit part, where I don't think he's wrong. The people who did donate did get a lot of views and clips from social media, but at the same time, I don't agree with what he said, because in the long term, they won't really be remembered for this charity project or anything, because Team Water has MrBeast's name and brand plastered all over it. So at the end of the day, the credit is going to him, or most of the credit, and he even got like a Guinness World Record for it or whatever. So now I want to move on to Adin Ross's response, as he would also react to the whole thing on stream, and the first part I'm going to play you is him questioning, yo, where are these wells that Jimmy promised to build?
And if there's videos and pictures of the wells being built, and that's different. So where are they? This does not count. This is something you see in a textbook at school. What the fuck, dude? No. Where is it? Where is it? It's 41 million years of water. I know I'll probably get texts and calls, but I don't care. This is a shit show. And I got, from my opinion, I did. Don't care. My perspective, I did. It was a great stream. I don't take that back. But could have been done better. Also, that. No, hell no. I'm gonna say some shit. I was a condom. I was put on a dick. Threw the condom off. That's me. Throw in the trash. Said I was gonna be in the videos where everyone's streamer setups were built. All this. Never happened. Never fucking happened. Why? because sometimes I say things and I'm just authentic. Every single streamer has weird ass allegations, but Adin Ross is the controversial figure. I'm the fucked up guy, right? When I'm open about everything, me and my friend group, we show you guys everything, but I'm the fucked up guy. Saikuna, that Asian person, just got caught being a serial cheater. I saw that. All these guys are all fucked up, but the one thing you'll know about me is I'm fucked up, but I shit when I'm fucked up. These guys don't backbones, they're pussies. All of them.
Then in this second clip, Adin would apologize to any streamer he pressured into donating.
And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured, and I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't.
That's insane. I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about it because he said he didn't like. I guess, or when it first started, or I don't know if I heard it correctly, but I think so, bro. He said that he's suing for defamation of character, or whatever it is, or whatever the defamation thing is. But why are you doing that if you can just show him the water that you gave them? That is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Why do all that suing instead of, you know what I'm saying, putting work in to get that water done? It's kind of interesting. And then on top of that, saying that he can be in the video, that little streaming video, that's insane. That's actually insane. And not having him there, I feel like Adin Ross should have low-key been there, bro. He's one of the pioneers of streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of the reasons why I got OBS right now. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's crazy though. That he promised him, or he told him that he could be in that video. That's wild.
You don't have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake. Where the water? Please. I've spoken to many people. That's it. That's it. You can shut everybody the fuck up by doing that. I'm sorry to the people that got pressured. I'm sorry about that. Everybody. I was in the wrong. Looking back, I was in the wrong, and I'm taking accountability fully. I'm not folding. No. I'm apologizing to people that I pressured from my network to donate, because that's not right.
That's the
everybody. I feel bad doing that. That's what I'm apologizing for.
So apparently MrBeast hasn't actually given us any...
I don't feel like... Hold on. I don't really feel like MrBeast, he sat there and brought a lot of those people. I feel like the majority of those people came from Adin Ross because a lot of them were streamers. You know what I'm saying? To even donate to the water thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I mean, at least he apologizing. But I don't know. I just feel like it's like, it was a cool... I ain't gonna say it was a cool stream. It was just random. On a random day. They just randomly chose to do the little water thing. But you know who win out of all this? Kai Cenat the third. Not gonna lie. Because they ain't saying nothing. They should really apologize to bro.
Proof of the wells being built. And honestly, I'm not even surprised because with like most of these charities, they're pretty dodgy. Now, guys, legally, I'm not saying in any shape or form Team Water did anything shady or unethical, but like, you guys ever see those stories on the news or on social media of these people who run non-profit charities, but like they pay themselves salaries of millions of dollars and count private jets and dinner at bougie restaurants as like running costs, operation costs? I'm not surprised we've not seen any proof of the wells being built. Guys, I'm not some genius, you know, but I remember in school when we studied geography and you covered the political sides of it, you would see like people donating millions, hundreds of millions to different charities or just countries in general, and the money just goes missing to some corrupt politician. And to be fair, the whole charity doesn't make much sense to me, because if you go on their website, they raise like $40 million, so it's like, yeah, we're giving water for 40 million years, which doesn't even make sense. Yeah, it says, I'm on the website now, it says 40 million years of water supply. Maybe that's just the way they're phrasing it to make it look crazy and to bring more attention. But yeah, it'll be different if, you know, every $100,000 they raise, that's a new well for this amount of people. Anyways, Adin would then explain how he messaged Jinxie privately, apologizing to him for pressuring him to donate.
I don't think MrBeast gets the point. I also do want to keep it a buck. I privately texted Jinxie and I apologized. And I'm going to publicly apologize to Jinxie because he's right. And anybody who thinks he isn't right, you're incorrect. When no streamers were answering the phone, I came through, XQC came through. It was a good experience for the most part. And it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't good pressuring people. It made a lot of streamers look bad. And I do apologize for that as well.
And guys, now, as of Sunday night, a day after this whole thing went down, Adin just said on stream that apparently MrBeast is threatening to sue him for defamation or because he's spreading lies about Team Water. Even though if you watch what Adin Ross just said, he didn't say anything bad. He was just asking Jimmy to show proof of the wells.
Oh, my bad. You talking about the MrBeast, Chris Mill? Bro, I got a text about threatening legal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro, I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threatened to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Like, please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me the fucking key. Try it. I'm not worried or bothered at all.
And now moving on to XQC, who also reacted to this whole situation, who was also in the charity livestream with MrBeast and Adin Ross. Now, XQC said that Jinxie could have just said, oh, I don't want to donate, or that he wants to donate privately. Sure, he could. But look at the backlash Kai Cenat got. When you're a massive public figure with a very active fan base, I don't think it's that simple.
Chat, as much as I want to agree with Jinxie as best as I can, right? I agree with what he says, right? But the way out of it is like a really simple solution. Like if you get called up, you know, I think you could just say, like a lot of people did, yo, I just donate privately and shit like that. Oh, that's a cool cause, good job, guys. I really like the stream. Gotta keep it up. And I usually keep my donations private so that it's just the way it operates, and people and nobody really blinked an eye about people who said that.
XQC would then go on to reveal that he himself feels like the methods MrBeast used to get people to donate was weird, and he disliked how MrBeast kept extending the time of the stream they did for the Team Water charity.
I said it while it was live, and I said it afterwards. I said, I'll be honest with you, I thought that the methods were a little bit too much, and not just a little bit, it was way too much. I said it at the time when it was still live that I was uncomfortable with it. After, and I said it multiple times, that I think that the method was just not okay. Like, just the fact that like recalling and re-bringing up somebody and then going back onto the same people, I think it was too much. And I think the reading the room was just not happening. And I also feel like, and I think MrBeast knows this already, like the reading the room of that room with me and Adin was not good either. Like, me and Adin kept pausing and looking at each other and looking at him as in like, yo, can we do like a read the room check? And it's like he would just not connect. You can go back into the VOD at least 10 times. We pause, I look at Adin, I look at him, and there's a pause, and he doesn't read the room. And I think it's just maybe a YouTube personality or you think like I think when he said, oh, we did, let's extend the stream, and then I pause, I'm like, yeah, we could do that. And I look at Adin, and then he's like, so basically we're in. And I'm like, well, I need to kind of look at some stuff to see if we can do it. Oh, so we're gonna get in there and do that then. So we're good. And I'm like, yeah, well, bro, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's like read the room checks, and you know, like
reading in between the lines.
I can see that he was
And
forcing
those
it.
wondering why this old drama is even resurfacing.
But hold on. Was he forcing it because was MrBeast forcing it because he wanted to was he forcing it because he wanted, like, he feels so passionate about the donating the water thing? Because, like, bro, you gotta think about it. There's no bad reputation on MrBeast or like in the past giving away stuff. So it's like, plus he make a whole lot of money off of all type of stuff. So it's like, just water, you think he'll scam that? I mean, is that like the last straw? I highly doubt it. But it's like, honestly, for this whole thing to even get clear in the first place, like, they already apologized all that. Bro, all they gotta do is make the whales or whatever they gotta make for these folks. Just do that. Take a picture of it, put it on the website, or show Adin Ross, or show the whole world, and that's it. And then this whole thing done. Problem solved. MrBeast did not scam.
Called the streamers keep respecting Jinxie, where the dude covered this older drama, and Jinxie decided to speak in the video. I guess, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Do you think MrBeast pressured people? Do you think these streamers should just donate and not care about credit? Or should we just let people...
I feel like MrBeast probably did kind of pressure people, but maybe because he's so passionate about it. But let's see. How long does it take to build a water well? It takes It takes, hold on, let me ask you. Okay. The drilling takes 1 to 3 days, but the entire project, including site preparation and pulp installation, usually takes 2 to 8 weeks. Yeah, he could have, let's see. Yeah, 2 to 8 weeks? He could have had a couple. What you call it? When it was the MrBeast water charity thing. Alright, Team Water campaign. It was launched August 1st. And it's go by September 1st, 2025. Bro, that's like dang near the last year almost. That's, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Mind you, it's April now. So, August all the way to April. August last year to April this year. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see no whales either. Ain't gonna lie, I didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully he's just, I don't know. I can't even say nothing about that because it take 2 to 8 weeks. You could have had a couple of them. But who knows? We'll see. Time will tell. But you made this far in the video. If you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.